Have you ever wondered what would happen if the Earth suddenly stopped spinning? Imagine the Earth as a dancer, twirling endlessly on the cosmic stage. This dance, this rotation, is a fundamental part of our everyday lives, from the rise and set of the sun to the ebb and flow of the tides. Currently, our planet pirouettes at a brisk pace of 1,670 kilometers per hour. Now imagine if this dance abruptly ended. The Earth spins at a speed of 1,670 kilometers per hour, and if it comes to a sudden halt, the results would be catastrophic. Are you ready to take that journey? So, the Earth has stopped spinning. The first thing you'd notice, you'd be flying, but not in a Superman or Peter Pan kind of way. You see, our Earth spins at a speed of 1,000 miles per hour. If it stopped abruptly, the laws of physics wouldn't just pause. They'd continue to play their part. And one such law is inertia. Inertia, as Newton taught us, is the tendency of an object in motion to stay in motion. Everything, from you and me to the oceans and the atmosphere, would continue moving east at the same speed. You can imagine the kind of destruction that would cause. Buildings, trees, cars, everything not secured to bedrock would be swept away in an instant. And this isn't even considering the tsunamis caused by the oceans or the winds whipping up to unimaginable speeds, so we'd all be flying, but not in a fun, I believe I can fly kind of way. More like a, this is the end kind of way. Assuming you survive the initial shockwave, things don't get better. Welcome to the new world. Now imagine this. One side of our planet eternally basks in sunlight, while the other remains shrouded in everlasting night. A stark line of demarcation separates these two extremes, an endless twilight zone, if you will. On the sunny side, temperatures would skyrocket, turning the landscape into a barren, inhospitable desert. Meanwhile, the dark side would become a frozen wasteland, with temperatures plummeting far below zero. The harsh weather conditions would be relentless. Hurricanes and storms would rage across the twilight zone, fueled by the extreme temperature differences. Life as we know it would struggle to survive in this new world. Plants, animals, and yes, even us humans would have to adapt or perish. So you'd either be frying or freezing. Doesn't exactly sound like a vacation, does it? If the flying and extreme weather didn't get you, the final blow would. The Earth's magnetic field. Yes, that invisible shield that protects us from the sun's harmful cosmic rays is directly tied to our planet's rotation. You see, the Earth's core is like a giant dynamo. As it spins, it generates an electric current, which in turn creates the magnetic field. But if the Earth stopped spinning, this dynamo would grind to a halt. The magnetic field would weaken and we'd be exposed to the full force of solar radiation. Imagine standing in a heavy-duty microwave. That's the kind of radiation we're talking about here. Without our magnetic shield, the sun would bombard us with lethal doses of radiation, frying everything in its path and making the surface of the planet uninhabitable. In short, if the Earth stopped spinning, it wouldn't be a good day for anyone. So, let's all hope the Earth keeps on dancing. So, to recap, here's what would happen if the Earth stopped spinning. First, we'd experience a massive jolt, like the worst earthquake you can imagine. Then, the oceans would surge towards the poles, creating mega tsunamis. The atmosphere would also migrate, leaving a scorching, barren equator and icy poles. Finally, the magnetic field protecting us from solar radiation would weaken, exposing us to harmful radiation. In short, it would be a rough ride. Let's just keep spinning, shall we? Thanks for watching. And remember, science is everywhere.
Follow for more interesting contents like this.